Um, do I have any fault? Let me see. Let me see what pictures I have because I want to use the picture ones first. Here's one that I wanted to talk about. How many Notorious B.I.G fans do we have in the house? I love it when you call me Big Papa. Throw your hands in the air if you's a true player. I love it when you call me Big Papa. To the honeys getting money, playing fellas like dummies. Anyway, a couple of weeks ago, I told you guys that Biggie Smalls' estate was going after several retailers for selling unauthorized Biggie Smalls merch in specifically the image of him with the crown on his head, right? Now this was being spearheaded by Biggie Smalls' mother, Voletta Wallace, right? If you didn't know, Voletta Wallace, she recently passed away. She was in her 80s. Now keep in mind, Voletta Wallace, she took his estate, which at the time when he passed away was worth 10 million. She grew it to 160 million through real estate investments and stuff like that, right? And his estate was being run by him and his ex-wife, by his mother and his ex-wife, Faith Evans. Now, again, I told you, Voletta Wallace, she recently passed away. And guess what the estate is doing? They sold half of his publishing, masters, and likeness rights for $100 million. Now, if you were watching a couple of weeks ago, I told y'all Twisted Sister did the same thing because they're like, we're getting older. Our kids don't want to, manage the family business. Same thing here. The managers of Biggie's estate, they're probably like, look, keeping track of all of this, the publishing, the masters, all of that, it's very time consuming. It's very expensive. Let's just get our money and cash out. So Faith and whoever else is managing the estate, they sold half of his intellectual property for $100 million. Now I'm sure part of that is going to Biggie Smalls' daughter, who is full grown now, but she still gets her daddy stuff. But this is the power of owning your stuff, right? So because Biggie Smalls' mom was a good steward of his estate, and kept everything together, his family is now able to, get a big chunk of money. But I want to know from you guys as viewers, do you think that the estate should have kept the publishing in the family, or were they, was it a good idea? Now, they didn't sell all. They only sold half. Do you think it was a good idea to sell half, or should they have held it? Should they have kept the publishing masters and likeness rights whole and not sold a portion of them? Let me know what your thoughts are. All right. Okay. So I love it when you call me Big Papa. Throw your hands in the air if you're a true player. Okay.